If you want to die, then just do what she says and comply. It's just that simple. It's not complicated. You can only choose one side. You can't choose both. You either choose semen of attention, sobriety, and earnest, or you choose her side. You comply, and then you die. It's that simple. Don't come to me talking about semen of attention, but you're committed to your wife and your girlfriend. It's not possible to do two things at once. It's not possible to turn left and right at the same time. There's going to be turmoil. There's going to be decision. There's going to be problems one way or another. And you can only choose one side. You can't choose both sides. You can't tell me that you're on semen of attention in earnest, that you're sober in earnest, but you drink every now and then, and you fuck every now and then. No, this is a cruel path. This is a cruel path, and it's just that simple. This is the path of men. This is a path for men. This is a path in which you can't turn left and right at the same time simultaneously. You guys got to understand that this is a cruel path that you walk if you're on semen of attention, sobriety, and earnest. If you choose the path of the matriarch, then that's the path you've chosen. But don't get mad at me because you chose that path. What the fuck you getting mad at me for? What the fuck you want to call me gay for? What the fuck you want to call me an incel for? You can call me all that shit all you want to. It doesn't change the facts. It doesn't change the facts that you chose the side of the matriarch. And you're trying to rationalize it. So you come at me instead of going after the matriarch because you've been brainwashed. You come after me. And you say, and you're not even just me. It's not even nothing personal. It's personal with you. Because you're trying to rationalize all the fucked up decisions you made that involves females. And that's your fault. You fucked up. You fucked up and stuck your dick inside of a dirty pussy. Every pussy on earth is dirty, period. Period. Because there's no purpose in it other than just to feel good. Okay, you feel good and now you're just a bit older and you're just a bit weaker. And not even a bit, a lot weaker, a lot stupider, a lot more foolish because you lose energy. You lose energy. Does this sound verbatim to things that you've heard before? Yeah, because that's all I talk about. And that's all you hear from legit men in this world that understand that when you give your life and you give your energy and your attention to women, that's it. It's over. It's over. I don't care what you think the trade-off is. I don't care if you think the trade-off is worth it. I'm telling you that it's not worth it. And you're going to find out no matter how much money you got. You're going to find out no matter how much money you got. I have more respect for men that at least will acknowledge that they're dying and that entertaining anything that promotes matriarchal beliefs kills you. It kills you. And you admit that and you acknowledge that and you don't want to have anything to do with my channel and you leave and that's it. You have nothing to say. I can respect that. At least you acknowledge that you're at death's door. At least you can acknowledge that instead of trying to flip the script and act like matriarchal beliefs and matriarchal ways is what's going to sustain a man. It's called the matriarch for a reason. Pro-women. It's pro-women, you stupid fucker. It's pro-women. What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid fucker? What's wrong with you? You don't understand? You don't get it? Then it's not pro-men. Matriarch beliefs aren't pro-men. And again, I at least respect men that understand that and they don't bash me, they don't bash semen of attention. No, they're pro-matriarch and they stay in their lane. They know that they're weak. They know that they're skinny, dying, fat, whatever, proud degeneracy. They know it. And they stay the fuck out of the way of semen of attention. And they know that they are a lesser species. That they're weaker than women. If you're a pro-matriarch, you're weaker than women. Don't come to me telling me that you believe in the matriarch, but you're stronger than men. You can't do it. You can't convince me. You never will be able to convince me because it's not scientifically possible for you to be stronger than a man when you're pro-matriarch. It's not possible for you to be stronger mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, in any particular way, electromagnetically. It does not matter. any walk of life, any language you speak, any race you are. If you are a male and you are pro-matriarch, you're not strong. You're not even stronger than women, let alone a man. And that's just the facts. You can go cry about that in your corner while you're weak and you're jacking off in the darkness, thinking that you're alpha, but you're not alpha. I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't care what you drive. I don't care what you're wearing. I don't care where you live. I don't care if you're the royal elite. If you're wasting your energy on women, you're getting weaker and you're going to die sooner. You're going to suffer awful health effects. You're going to be in and out of the doctor's room. You're going to suffer arthritis. You're going to have poor vision. You're going to have awful looking skin. You're not going to be able to articulate yourself in a way that you need to. You're not going to be able to stand with any type of just validation of what the fuck you even think you stand for regarding your fake masculinity. You're not going to be able to do any of it because you're pro-matriarch and you made your decision. So don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at us. Don't get mad at us. What are you mad at us for? Because we got more balls. Because we got more juice in our balls to stand on our convictions. You mad at us for? What you mad at me for? You're mad at yourself. That's what it is. You're mad at yourself because you couldn't hold firm. Because you fell and you were unable to get back up. You put me on some stupid pedestal. You put everyone else that's on stream of attention on a pedestal. You try to make sense of it. And the reason why you can't make sense of it is because you gave up. You gave up a long time ago and you're not even aware that you gave up. You're on this channel for a reason. Why are you on this channel to bash for? There's no need to watch my videos. There's no need to listen to a single thing I have to say. There's no need to even comment. If you comment, if you are anti-stream of attention and you comment on my channel, anything negative, you already lost. You already lost. You're trying to rationalize your fuck ups. And the only way for you to rationalize your fuck ups is for you to acknowledge that you simply fucked up and that you wasted your time. The reason why these guys come at you, you guys that are on stream of attention, sobriety, and earnest, need to understand the reason why these guys are coming at you. I told you yesterday, I told you the day before yesterday, and I told you on my previous iteration of this channel before YouTube sacked my channel. No pun intended. The reason why I say this is because the biggest opposition is going to come from men. It's going to come from men. You can expect women to be a naysayer because that's what they are. They are the complete opposite of women. Men are pro-life. Women are anti-life. It's that simple. They want to suck you dry. That's their purpose. That is their reason for existing. The only reason why it doesn't make any sense to you and why you want to call people gay and why you want to call people anti-men is because you've been brainwashed and you're still locked into the matrix of bullshit. You're still locked into the matrix of bullshit. And what you can't understand, well, if I'm wrong, then if I'm right, how could everyone else be wrong? It's not just about me. It's not about me. It's about every man that understands stream of attention, sobriety, and earnest. So you're trying to make sense of the world and you're trying to make sense of your life because this is a system that we live in. And everything around us and everything that you've been taught is wrong. It's just that simple. Everything that you've learned has been wrong. Go to school. Schools are prisons. A school is a prison. I don't give a damn about the colors. I don't give a damn about all of the things that the government has brainwashed you to believe is right. The funniest thing about the world that we live in is that the funniest thing about this world that we live in is that everybody complains about the government, about this shit, about that shit. And the funniest thing about it is they do everything in their power to defend it too. They'll criticize the government, they'll criticize this, they'll say, oh, I hate this, oh, I hate that about the government, oh, I hate this system, I hate that, I hate this part about it, but they'll do everything in their power to defend it. Why is that? Because they're weak. It's their crutch. It's their crutch because they know that they live for the little tiny minor conveniences. Oh, you get a nice car. Oh, you get a house. Oh, what kind of fucking convenience is that? Stressing about a car payment, stressing about a house payment, shit that you can't afford. What the fuck is so great about stressing about shit you can't afford? You got it, but you can't afford it. You can't afford to keep it. And all you do is stress. That's all you do is stress. Why is that? Why is that? Because you fell for the trap and you got married and you got a girlfriend, you're shacked up, and now you got a kid and you're trapped and you're too damn stupid to figure out a way out. So you bash the men of the world that has figured out the game. We figured it out. We figured it out, and it was very simple. All we had to do was just stop touching ourselves. It's that simple. All we had to do was forget about women. It's that simple. That's all we had to do. That's all we did. And after 30 days of retention, well, let's back it up a little bit. After the first week, we were like, what the fuck is going on? I know after my first week of retention, I was like, what the hell is going on in my life? What's going on? Like, there's no way I could have been this wrong about my life. So I retained for another 7 days, now 14 days. And I said, oh shit, I may have made one of the biggest mistakes in my life. And I'm not talking about just in regards, and I'm not even talking about, I'm not making that in a reference to, oh, the mistake was to start retaining. No, I had to realize that I made a mistake my entire life. That it was the biggest mistake to believe in women, to put any trust in any type of matriarch way, in any matriarchal belief, any type of matriarch belief. It was a mistake to even listen, to look. It just got worse, and it just got more serious. And you guys understand what I'm talking about. You guys understand, for the ones that understand, how serious it is when you truly start to awaken and understand the seriousness of retaining your seed. So now it's 30 days. 30 days go by, and you're an entirely different person. You're an entirely different person. And you realize how much time you've lost. And it's sad. It's sad. But it's the truth. It's something that you need to acknowledge. You guys out there that are just now starting this journey, you guys out there that don't understand. But you guys out there that understand, if you guys out there that don't understand, that are just starting this journey, you're starting to realize the seriousness of semen retention and how much time you've wasted. How much time you're still wasting if you haven't cut everybody out that's holding you back. Especially females, but males too, that are still trying to push you. That are still trying to push you back into the fold of losership. I talked about this a few days ago, and I'm gonna keep on talking about it for the rest of forever. It's gonna be the same message, just from different points of views and different circumstances. Anything that can help you guys, anything that can put you guys in a position where your eyes open up and you realize how much time you're fucking wasting on women. You're gonna have your naysayers. You're gonna have the naysayers. You're going to have your naysayers, and the majority of them are gonna come from people that you already know, let alone people that you don't know. Every day is a battle. Every day it's work. Every day it's mental prowess. Every single day, your mental, the capacity of your mental fortitude. You're either gonna make resolve to strengthen it, or you're gonna look for reasons to relapse. And if all it takes is just for one person to say that you're gay or you're a homosexual for you to relapse, to prove to who that you're not, and then you lose energy, and then you lose all the semen retention benefits, you fall for who? For people that say that you're gay? Number one, let's get into this shit. Oh, we're just getting started. Oh, this is not going to be a short video, but it's not going to be so long to where it's just pointless either. But this needs to get out there. Let's get into this shit. It's impossible for you to be on my channel. It's impossible to be on my channel and to understand the things I'm talking about if you never had an issue with a woman. For you to be on my channel is because you failed. You failed over and over and over at trying to please a woman. I made this channel because I failed miserably at trying to fit into the paradigm of being the perfect guy, of being the nice guy. I failed. I failed at every single thing I fucking tried in my life. It's just that damn simple. You're not looking at someone that I'm on top of the world financially. I'm on top of the world when it comes to women and pleasing women. Number one, if you're on top of the world because you please women, it's because you spent a lot of energy trying to please women. You're a sucker. They don't give a shit about you. I don't give a damn what the fuck she says. She don't give a shit about you, and time's gonna tell. I promise you that. I promise you. It's not possible to be on my channel. It's not possible to be on my channel because it's not possible to be on my channel because you're gay. It's not possible. You're on this channel because you tried to please women. You tried to please women and you failed miserably, and now you're in a position to where you regret exhausting all of your energy and you're trying to find the way. And now you know that the way was never to please women. And that's why these guys come at you, because they're still in the running. They're still in the race, in their imaginary, illusionary, love-filled bullshit world of trying to find love, of trying to find that perfect one. There is no perfect one. It is just that simple. It's just that simple. There was never any such thing as the perfect one. It is just that damn simple. All you did from your teenage life, from your childhood as a little boy, literally, in your single digits, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old, that's all we heard growing up was this bullshit. This bullshit of find the perfect one, start a family, get a career, and everything will work out. She'll never cheat on you so long as you do A, B, C, and D. And we were wrong. And now we're older or younger. Some figured it out earlier than I did. Some figured it out way earlier than I did. Some are 15, 16, 17 years old, and they've already figured out everything and more than what I even know. Because they simply did not want to test the waters and waste their lives on women. It's just that simple. And they were right. They made the right decision to just put their purpose over dirty ass, used up garbage pussy. And I commend you, young men, from the bottom of my fucking heart, and I'm not even joking. Stay on the path. Stay the path, stay the course. There's no reason for you to test the waters. You figured it out. And if you think that you were wrong, no, you're not wrong, you're right. Keep going. Keep going. Because you're going to end up in places in your youth that I never imagined were even possible at that time of my youth. And that's fine. I encourage more men, more young men to stay the course. Don't fall for the tricks. There's no reason. There's no reason to fall for the tricks. So when you got guys out there that are trying to bring you back into the fold, if it be your father, if it be your brothers or your friends and things of that nature, it's because they're too afraid to step out. They are too afraid to step out and take the chance. And more importantly than that, they're too convicted within their souls to acknowledge that they made one of the biggest mistakes they could have ever made in their entire life, and that's putting their trust in a matriarch. And that's just it. And it's just that simple, but that's their issue. That's not your issue. Don't feel sorry for losers. And don't put yourself in a position. Don't put yourself in a position where you want to prove to someone that you're, what do you mean I'm gay? What do you mean I'm this? No, you know you tried. You know you tried, and you know that they're just at a different level. You know that you're just at a different level, and they're not on your level. And you know they'll never be on your level. And it's just that simple. I'm Alpha T Fitness, and I'm signing off.